Hey guys, how's it going? If you've been watching my channel since the beginning, I always promised that I was going to be honest with you and that some of these videos were going to end up being hard videos. And today I am making one of those hard videos. So I just got some really bad news, and I'm still basically processing it, but it's relevant to this channel, and I'm just really devastated, honestly. And I just want to preface by saying that I'm aware about how lucky I am, the things I have going for me, especially in my transition, how lucky I am to have top surgery at all. That does not take away from the pain that I'm feeling right now, from the dysphoria I'm feeling right now, from the upset that I'm feeling right now. So if you are just going to watch this video and post something like, you're lucky, get over it, get the fuck off my YouTube channel, no offense. Okay? I just got home from physical therapy. If you remember, if you pay attention to my social media, you would have seen last week, actually not even last week, 2 days ago, I came home with good news. They told me you could go up to 20-pound dumbbells on XYZ exercises. Here are harder rubber bands to use for your shoulder exercises. Okay, fine. Except that once I started to do their shoulder exercises, I started to experience pain, and then I went to physical therapy tonight, and we were doing these different shoulder exercises with 3-pound weights. And I was experiencing the pinching that is occurring in my shoulder that is causing all this pain. To catch you up to speed, if you haven't watched my other videos about this, I had two previous injuries, one in my wrist and one in my shoulder from when I was much younger. They didn't properly get taken care of, I guess, and I re-aggravated them when I started training. So I left PT today without even really doing PT at all because I was in so much pain, and then told by my physical therapist that the only exercise that I can now do going forward when I have 3.5 weeks until surgery is cardio, is light cardio. And that I need to stop obsessing over bulking, and I can't do anything with weights, and I can't even do any of the exercises they gave me unless I'm there doing them with them. And this might not seem like a really big deal to somebody else who's not preparing for surgery or who doesn't have the same goals that I have, but there's literally nothing I want more on this earth than to reach my goals for surgery, to have this surgery, to feel good about my body. And every single day when I train, that is how I'm able to promise myself that I can get up at sunrise and go to bed at sundown and do the same thing again every single day, regardless of how much my head hurts, regardless of how much dysphoria I have. This is literally what keeps me going, and I've never worked so hard on anything in my entire life as I have training for almost 4 months to prepare for this surgery. And I'm finally starting to see results, and to hear that literally everything that I've done, the money I've spent on equipment, the time, the effort, the heart, the dieting, everything that I've been doing is fucking for nothing. It really sucks. Like, it more than really sucks. I literally feel like my heart has just been ripped in two, and that somebody told me that the thing that I want more than anything in this world, to feel more like myself, is unattainable. And for those who don't know, who haven't had top surgery or who haven't looked into top surgery or even not interested in top surgery or are not trans, So you can understand, you basically can't get back to full lifting if you want to protect your scars for a year after surgery. You can't even get back in the gym for 6 to 10 weeks. And then, even then, that's light cardio. And then pretty much, I mean, everybody's heals differently and every surgeon's different, but this is what I've been told to be careful because I care a lot about scarring. And I won't even be able to, like, lift anything, period, for, like, 3 to 4 months, and then even then, it's, like, 5 to 10 pounds. And so right now, I'm injured and possibly not going to be getting well enough so that way even after surgery, and I could finally get to the gym, I don't even think I could do that. I'm going to have to do, like, more PT. Beside myself, honestly, what can I tell you? Like, I just don't know what to do at this point. I don't. I just feel like shit, to be blunt about it. You know, if you watch my channel, you can probably tell, or especially if you know me, that I am a very transparent person. For the most part, I am extremely an open book, an open mind, and for those on my medical team, they know that I'm a really good patient. I always listen to what the doctor says. I don't want to make my injuries worse because I have a life to live, and, you know, if I make myself even worse than I already am, then I'm never going to get to where I want to be. But right now, all I'm seeing is this, that I have 3.5 weeks, and after almost 4 months of training basically every day, or almost every day, macro diet, everything, it's just gonna vanish. And for those who don't really know about weight training and stuff like that, it's not like, you know, losing weight and then keeping it off, which is also difficult. But when you lose weight, you've lost the weight. It's not like you don't just gain the weight back as long as you keep eating healthy and, you know, maintaining your cardio and whatever. But with weight training, your muscles can atrophize. You can just lose that muscle mass really quickly by not being active in those same ways. So, yeah. I'm at a low point right now. But I'm not here to hide those low points from you. This channel is about the good, the bad, and the ugly of transitioning, and there's a whole lot of all of those things, depending on the person. It's just really difficult when I feel like the past couple of years in particular have just been like one shitstorm after another, and this is just something that was keeping me going and moving my transition forward and just like finally making me feel more like myself and how I should have always been and how I am inside and outside, and now I just feel like it's all been taken away from me. So, sorry that I don't have an uplifting educational video today, but I'm just not there right now. So anyway, I hope that you're having a much better Friday than I am. And for those who are preparing for surgery and are bulking and are working out, especially if you are new to training heavier, you have a risky cycle, whatever it is, if you've had a previous injury, I really don't care. I just think that you need to be cautious because even in physical therapy, you can end up making your injury potentially worse while everybody's trying to make you better. So you don't even want to get to that point where you have to get all that help. So just take care of yourself. And yeah, I'm gonna go, guys. Have a good night.